Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or if you are new, welcome to the channel. Hi, my name is Phoebe Ray, and I do lifestyle videos for actors. Today's video is super special because it is episode number 1 of my brand new series, Catching the Dream. So if that sounds interesting to you, or if you're tuning in for the first time, you just want to see what a lifestyle video for an actor is, make sure to stay tuned because we're about to get started. Action. All right, so like I said, this is episode 1 of Catching the Dream. Just a little backstory on what Catching the Dream is. This year, I have made a complete 360, which I kind of mentioned, started talking about in my last video. You should go check it out if you haven't watched it already. It's all about my brand new baby, my brand new camera, my brand new Canon G7X Mark II. But anyway, I kind of mentioned what this new series is going to be about. So basically, my end goal, acting has been my career for years and years. Thus far, I've had to take on other jobs. I've had to have other means of income so that I can sustain this career. My end goal is to make acting my full-time career. That is what I've always wanted. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do with my life. As far as having a career is concerned, I've only ever wanted to be an actor. And so that is my goal, my career goal. And so this series is going to be following my journey towards me becoming a full-time, consistently working actor. Said it. You don't know how hard that was for me to say. I've been very tongue-tied lately. I don't know why words are escaping me, why I can't talk, but we nailed it that time. Anyway, so that's what this series is. So episode 1 is all about goal setting. So let me just rewind it a little bit. It's March, and so the beginning of this year, I don't know what happened in my brain, but I kind of just did a 360 and like my whole mindset changed. But I kind of took on this quote of the year. Y'all, it's corny, but I don't care because whatever it's doing, it's working. And my quote of the year is, say yes. Let me explain. This year, I'm going to be saying yes to absolutely every opportunity that I can. And no, not even that I can. I'm going to be saying yes to every single opportunity. My thought behind this is to say yes until I am so busy that I have to be selective. And I'm going to keep saying yes until all of my spare time is full of just amazing opportunities. I'm going to keep saying yes until I have no choice but to say no. The whole point behind this quote, which again, corny, I know, but for some reason it's working and I'm gonna keep rolling with it. My whole reasoning behind say yes is that I never want to miss another opportunity. I feel like in the past I've let one thing or another get in my way. I'm getting in my own way, and I feel like say yes is a great way to boot myself out of my own way, if that makes any sense. So that is my quote of the year. So that's kind of what initiated my mindset for where I'm at right now. The other thing is that I set career goals. Guys, you cannot achieve what you are trying to do without setting goals. So my goals for this year were to start networking more and to surround myself with more people in my industry. I'm a terrible networker, okay? Around my friends and around my family, not shy. Around strangers, I am the complete opposite. I am not super outgoing, which means initiating a conversation is terrifying to me. But a great way to network, a great way to meet new people And especially the way I want to meet people in my industry. I want to meet people who are excited and passionate about the film industry, about theater, about acting, and about production. I want to meet those types of people. And a great way to do that is to get into a class, which is exactly what I did. So at the end of last December, and I kind of already explained this, so I'll do it quickly. At the end of last December, so December 2018, I reached out. I had seen a lot of reviews on this class. I'd heard a lot of good things about this class. So I reached out to the instructor to ask what it would take to become a part of the class. And he explained to me that there was a waiting list, and that the class on the day that I wanted to take was an advanced class. So this class was for advanced actors or working actors, which is what I am. I am a working actor. I have an agent. I go out on auditions. I have been paid for my work. I have a master's in this. I have a bachelor's in this. I'm an advanced working actor. So that ended up working out for me. However, there was a waiting list for this class. And so I asked him, hey, can I come in? Can I maybe sit in on a class, you know, and audit the class? Which, if you haven't seen my video, I have a video that basically goes over what it takes to become an actor, and I kind of talk about auditing classes and how you can afford to do this. And so I audited a class. He let me come in and audit the first class of 2019. Guys, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Jump ahead 2 months. Last week, last week was my first class. It's March. So I've been on this waiting list for a full 2 months, because it was the beginning of January. We're at the beginning of March. The beginning of March, the first whatever in March was my first class. So I had to wait. But when I tell you it was worth the wait, I am in there with some really, really talented performers. And my instructor is so good at what he does. He's an actor as well, but on top of that, he gives back really good constructive criticism. He gives really good direction, and he's able to switch up your performance without taking you out of the character, without taking you out of it. And I think that's super important to anyone who's trying to give you notes about performing, who's trying to get the best out of you. And that's what he does. He tries to get the very best out of you as an actor. So I really appreciate that. I've only actively participated in one class. I've actually been in 3. Like I said, I audited the first class, and then I went to go drop off my deposit, and he let me sit in on another class, which was so nice. He did not have to do that. So on top of that, you can just tell he cares about his students, and that makes all the difference in the world. So anyway, got into acting class, already achieving goal number 1. Goal number 2, y'all, I did it. I sat down, I started writing. I am not a writer. I don't know what it is, but like, I got true anxiety writing my thesis film.
I know I can't control some idiot on the street. I know how stubborn Macy was. Macy is dead, and it hurts like hell.
And that was a short film. And yeah, I, for whatever reason, took on the task of writing a feature film. Y'all, when I tell you, this is gonna be interesting. I'm actually very proud of myself, because I've gotten pretty far into it. I just started a couple of weeks ago, but I've gotten pretty far into the writing process for someone who's not a writer. On top of that, the genre, my preferred genre for anything is action, like drama. Action, drama. Like when I go see a movie, those are the movies I like to see. Like I love going to see comedies, but what I do not super love going to see are romantic comedies. So tell me why I'm writing a romantic comedy. A feature film that's a romantic comedy. So the idea popped into my head, couldn't get it out of my head. I figured it'd be a great way to showcase, because usually I get cast in more dramatic roles. So I figured it'd be a great way to showcase myself, because obviously I wrote it for me, but I figured it'd be a great way to show my range as far as acting is concerned. So this is going to be a complete step out of what I am comfortable doing, a step out of what I normally get cast in, but honestly I think it'll be 100% worth it in the end, because it's going to be able to show my range. And you know what, as an actor, you shouldn't ever get too comfortable, so pushing me out of my comfort zone can only help improve where I'm going in my career. So along with writing that, my end goal is to actually film it and get it out there. So I have set the goal to finish writing and to actually start production on this film before the end of 2019. Kind of a lofty goal, because a feature film is not cheap to shoot. And I've kind of put a lot of aspects in behind it. So I'm going to have to find an entire crew, obviously, because I'm shooting a film. I'm going to have to find locations. I'm going to have to find other actors. So this is gonna kind of be my passion project for the year, is to finish writing this film and to start filming as well. So those are my goals for 2019. That is kind of where I'm at, and this has been my first episode of Catching the Dream. I'm super excited about it, and I hope that you are too. So start taking your own steps, start making and setting your own goals so that this can be something that, you know, you achieve as well. Catching the Dream, while it's geared towards actors, isn't just for actors. It's for anyone who has a specific dream, a specific goal in mind. These episodes are for you. Do with them what you have to do so that you can start reaching your dreams too. Down in the comments below, let me know what you are going to do right now, as soon as you turn this video off, what you are going to do today that gets you a step closer to help you catch your dream. As always, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure to turn on that little notification bell so that you can become a part of our notification family, and so that you know every time I post a new video to the channel. Really hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Catching the Dream, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.